Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you can hear me. If anybody's in the room, hey, I see Tom and Buck are around. If you can hear me, let me know. This way I know I did it right this time. I'm hoping I did it right this time. Awesome. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it that you can hear me, because last time I did this wrong. Hey, Mark, good morning from across the pond, and Happy New Year to you, because you beat us. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Beef jerky time there for Chuck. I know we're getting close to the hour over here. Well, a few more hours here in New York. So, yeah, I'm interrupting Bewitched. So, what are we going to do tonight on the channel or the live feed, which, since this one is going good. So basically what we're going to do is we'll talk about MOTY a little bit. We'll try to get you over to the site to show you what to do. This way you can pass it on to your friends, let them know how to vote and all that good stuff. We'll show you some stuff that's going on the site with the guys over there, and then we'll have a slideshow of all of the entries that are in the contest this year. So it's a lot, and we got almost 100 this year, so we've beat the previous 2 years with entries, so it's making me rethink how I want to do it for next year, since we're getting more and more. And we broke it down into categories. So what I want to do next year is, instead of having one single winner from each category, I'm thinking of doing it like the European shows. The European shows, if you guys know the challenge coins we used in the military, it's basically a coin that'll have sci-fi fantasy, model of the year, first place, second place, whatever, and do the top 3 in each category instead of giving one away. And the first place winner of every category then will go for the big crystal award for model of the year. And I thank everybody that actually has been submitting their builds. It went crazy today. I was working on the site all day long and putting all of them on the site. And I thank you guys for joining up. And mainly I do the contest to see all your guys' work and try to get inspiration from you guys, and hopefully other people get inspired by your builds. And that's what it's all about, having fun. I know the trophies are nice, and it'd be nice to win, but for me, it's more about the model building and seeing what you guys are doing. No, Buck, I haven't got the room back yet. The Christmas tree is still over there. Unfortunately, she's starting to die, and in a couple weeks, maybe next weekend, I'll have everything back up, or the weekend after, it'll be back up. And what is the wife pointing at? I don't know what she was pointing at. Oh, she's doing a little shaky shake over there. So, I'm hoping you guys are all having a great night, doing whatever you may be doing. I'm bugging Benny. He was watching his Bewitched, and he jumped on here. So, it definitely is fun seeing what everybody does, Thomas. You get a lot of ideas from a lot of people, and it makes me want to build a lot more. But hopefully in 2018 we'll be in a house, and we'll have a set place where I could set up the cameras, and the bench will stay there all year round, and I can just build and build and build and not worry about taking it up, putting it down, and all that good stuff. So my first build in 2018, I was going to start on Superboy again and finish him, but I think I'm going to do my Secret Santa build first. I'll do the Bird of Prey from Generations. We'll do that, get that set up, and then we'll go into Superboy, and then maybe a couple Shelf Queens. Not the 537th Enterprise, though. That's going to wait until we get the house, because I want a lot of room to be able to build that and put it in sections and get that thing done. So let me try this. I want to bring you guys over to the site. This way you know what the vote is going to be and how to do it. I made it very simple this year, because the past 2 years, unfortunately, people didn't realize in the menu under the tab you just click the vote and it would bring you right to the vote table. So this year I made it as simple as possible for you to tell your friends to come and vote to see who's going to be the community award winner, because I like to have the community be a part of this too. Let you guys have a say in who you think was the best or your favorite model of the year. So just be careful if you send your friends over here. Sometimes they like somebody else's model and they click that button and vote for them. But I think what I'm going to do when the vote starts, I'm going to let everybody vote for 3. So let models just battle it out for the community award instead of letting everybody just vote for 1. Vote for 3 and have a real good battle going on for the community choice award. So I'm going to play with this and see if I could get you over to there. That's showing my screen, so I want to put that down, and you're going to see what I was doing over there. And let's bring you to the home page. I'm going to bring this up real quick just to see if I got it right, and I did. So when you send your friends over to Sci-Fi Antasy, make sure they go to sci-fiantasy.com. The first thing they're going to see is this big banner that says your voice, your vote, with the click here in the middle. When you see it on a tablet, it should be okay. When you see it on your cell phone, you're going to see the click here right in the middle, and they can click on that and it'll bring them to the same place. So what they're going to do is they're just going to hit click here. It'll open a new page, and it's going to bring them right to the Community Choice Award voting. And they'll scroll down. As you can see, it's not going to be live yet until midnight tonight my time in New York, and then it'll pop on and they'll be able to vote. And they'll just scroll down, and if actually they hit the picture, it'll bring up a big picture, and they can actually scroll through all of the builds, and they can look at a big picture, and then they can go and vote. Each one will have the name of the model plus who built the model. This way, because there are a couple duplicates of models, this way they'll look for your name with that model and vote for that. And once they vote, that'll be it. They won't be able to vote anymore on the contest. It's locked down, so you can only vote for your top 3 choices, and that'll be that. And hopefully we have a good turnout for that, so let your friends know to come check that out and start voting on who they want to be the Community Choice Award. So that's it. Made it very, very simple for everybody to vote this year. There's no having to search through the site. You just come to the home page and you click and you vote. So let's bring you guys, if people are here watching the video and you haven't been to the community yet. Oh, that's the other thing. With the vote, you don't have to be a registered member, because every year it ends up the guys on the community vote and that's it, and then I open it up to the public anyhow. So right away I'm having this opened up to the public. They don't have to register. They can just come and vote, and I'll put that out there too. But like I was saying, if you haven't been to the community yet, you come here, you just hit community, and I'll show you what's going on. A lot of the posts today are from me, because a million things came in from me to post on the site today. So it's just like pretty much like Facebook. You scroll down and we'll see Morgan's wishing everybody a happy new year. These are all articles from me posting up everybody's MOTY builds. So let me scroll. I just abused the whole thing. Here's John Hunt. He's got his 1/350 scale Enterprise going on up there. Michael's asking about the contest, how many we had. At that point I had 85. We're over 90 now, so we have a lot of people in the contest. And if you click down, Michael's working on this cool build. He's doing Raise the Titanic diorama, which is pretty cool. My internet connection is slow today. He built the base, he's adding the foam, built the Titanic. I forgot which kit he used, but it's going to be a very cool diorama. And then down, Jeff is starting to build, and he's going to update us on the site of what he's got going on. So you got that. If you scroll down, it's just like Facebook. If you come over here, you got your groups. And if my internet would want to go faster than it is, you got a buy, sell, trade group, talk about our benches and our stash. If you have a YouTube channel, you can post it up here so everybody can find it. We got our group builds going on. This one's closed out. So you guys can come and make whatever groups you want, invite your friends and have them come into groups. And eventually sometime this year probably we're going to have also pages. So like on Facebook, you're going to be able to make your own page. Like if Boyd wanted to, he can make the model shop here, or the guys from Amazing Scale Modelers can make their page here, and we can have whatever. Because I'm not banning anybody from going on the site, because those guys are my friends too, and they let me post on their stuff all the time. And I don't care if they come here and post their stuff, because we're all one big group. We're pretty much mixed in between those three groups: the model shop, Amazing Scale Modeler, and Sci-Fi Fantasy. We got people all over the place between those three groups. So that's pretty much it on the site. That's what's going on. So hopefully, if you haven't signed up and you're watching me, come over, sign up, join us, and have fun. Now I got to come back over here to my live dashboard, because I want to see what you guys are talking about over here, if anybody was saying anything. Scrolling up a little bit just to see what's going on. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to pop into a slideshow of everybody that has been entering their models into the model contest. I think it's like 5 to 8 minutes long, maybe a little bit longer than that, but it's everybody's build. This way you can check it out, get an idea of what's going on, and if you want, just come to the site and you can check out more and more pictures of them by hitting the MOTY 2018 button in the top, and you can check them out. So without further ado, let me bring you over to the models. Well, those are all of the entries so far, unless some more come in before midnight my time tonight and keeps me up and keeps me on the computer. If some do come in where it's a little bit close to the deadline for voting, I'll push off the vote for a couple minutes or whatever it may be. I won't open up voting until I have everybody's entry up on the site. And I want to thank all you guys again for putting in your builds. You're making it a great contest, a better one every year. So let me know what you guys think about next year's, with the categories going to like the European style, like I said, with the challenge coins. This way I can do a first, second, and third place, and then have everybody, the top winners of the categories, battle it out again for the big trophy, which Mark Dunmore knows about. He's got a big fatty at his house, and that thing is monstrous and heavy, and it's a nice trophy. I'm gonna buy one for myself and put it on the shelf and just put, I don't know what I'll put on it, but they're a nice, very nice trophy. And we actually have to say thank you once again to the wife, because she's the one that lets me run the contest and buy all the trophies and all that good stuff, and she doesn't complain about it. So I got a good wife over there, and she's smiling and waving. I know it's getting late, and I don't want to keep you guys too long, but one other thing I'm thinking about is maybe going live once a week once I get everything back. Not once a week, every other week or something like that, and doing a little show and just getting together and talking with everybody. Maybe show you how horrible I am at building models, all that good stuff and that good fun. I'm trying to think of anything else. So don't forget, tell your friends to come over, hit the vote button for their top 3 favorite builds. This way we can get a community choice winner, because you guys are the ones that are in charge of that. You get to pick your favorite model and see who the winner of that will be this year. This will only be the second time we're doing it. Last year I started it. The first year we did this, I just didn't have judges, and I let everybody vote for their favorite model, and that's how we got the Model of the Year winner that year. Last year I went to judges and a community choice to give you guys still an opportunity to pick your favorite model, and that's how we're going to run it every year. Me too. Life of Kenny Appreciation Award. Yeah, I don't know what we'll get her, but we definitely got to let her get some kind of award. They want to give you an award for for being so nice and letting us do the contest and getting the awards and the Christmas presents and all that other good stuff.
Oh no. You get me anything.
She's like, oh no, you don't got to get me anything. Oh, speaking of the Christmas giveaway, one of the winners has not answered the email, and if he doesn't answer it by Monday, I'm going to be picking another winner for the airbrush. The individual obviously was on the site just to win something, because I know he doesn't watch the videos. He hasn't participated on the site. He just registered and got the points for registering and stuff like that, and that was my mistake for not checking from him up. From him above him, I know people were using the site, and that's the only thing I ask is come and use the site. It's there for you guys. You don't got to pay anything or anything like that. But if he doesn't answer me by Monday, I will be redrawing for that one last airbrush, and it'll be a late Christmas present to anybody that'll be in the running for it. So you might have another chance at that. We shall see. But if it does happen, I'll let you know, and we'll go live and do a quick drawing, and that'll be like a 5-10 minute video. So I don't want to keep you guys too late tonight. Plus, I think the ladies over here want to start cooking lobster and stuff and eating before midnight comes. Yes, Benny, there's a possible another chance that you may be the winner this time, instead of, what was it, 1 or 2 away from getting that airbrush. So that's pretty much it for the night, guys. I appreciate you coming by on New Year's Eve, checking it out, and thanks again for entering the contest. Don't forget tomorrow to start voting. The vote will be all week. I got to think of the dates. It's either Saturday or Sunday. The community choice one ends, and then Sunday we'll announce the winners of the big ones. And then remember, if you do win one of the big awards, those are all custom made. You could ask Mark. It's a big trophy. It's got your name on it, your model, and stuff like that. That, depending on how busy the place is that I get them from, can take up to 2 months for me to get the custom awards. So those will come in, they come to me, I do a little show with them, so I can check them out, make sure that there's nothing wrong with them. If there is, I can always send them back and have them do a new one. And then once I get them and everything's good, I ship them out to you guys, and hopefully they make them to you safe and sound. I shipped marks to England last year, and it made it, thank God, through the postal system. We know how that is. Well, yes, lobster. We got lobster tails coming. We got the lobster and the shrimp and all that other good stuff. So I just want to say a happy new year to everybody, you and your families. I hope you have a great one. 2018 will be a good year. We'll get to a lot more model building, and I am going to sign off for the night. This way we can go and eat. And I got to stop watching what you guys are saying, because every time you pop up something, I want to keep talking and talking to you and letting you know what's going on. But that's it from me. So I hope you guys have a great new year, and I will see you during the week. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.